You will never learn how to be the best by being mediocre. But you can learn how to be mediocre once you're the best. It doesn't go this way. Sorry. That's why I
Okay.
look at you and you'll never be as good as me on any of the champions you play. Alright guys, we have a master's coaching here. This student has 2,000 fucking games. He's peaked GM 739 LP, so very close to Chow. I want to see what's going on with our 2,000 game player here. I want to help him out. I want to get him to the Chow level. We'll see what sort of problems we have in this live game. We'll do a little mini review afterwards. We'll break down some habits. We'll break down some things. Right off the top of the bat for me, it's coming down to fighting, of course. I feel like a lot of people at this elo, if you can't naturally make it to Challenger, it will either be because of your fighting or because of the opportunities to capitalize on enemies. But regardless, we're going to have our students here with us. I want to ask a few questions, my friend. So, what is your main champion? Is the first question I have. You're playing everything in the last 20 games. I don't even know what your main is.
I don't really. I guess Gwen probably is like it's probably like my favorite champ to play. Viego's fun too. I'd say those two I kind of like more my main. I like Skrunner a lot too, but I don't really like playing him in solo queue
Yeah,
or
Skarner
in
slow queue is
competitive.
not too fun, of course. So we're playing some Gwen. Okay, cool. I was about to look at the draft. We're looking at Gwen. Okay. Funny enough, the Masters player I just coached, Archie, is also playing Gwen. So I get a lot. I get to compare the two. I get to see how you play it. I get to see how Archie plays it. So I'll definitely have some comparisons. I'll have some ideas. What do you think is keeping you in Masters GM out of after 2,000 games of playing? What do you think is keeping you in there?
I'd probably like. I feel like I'm not my quality goes down after like so many games, and I'm just playing like I spam a lot of games. So maybe if I stop spamming as much and just played in smaller sessions. Also, I think like a lot of times, like if something goes wrong in the game, like not necessarily wrong, but like different. Sometimes my adaptations aren't always right.
Okay. So let's say you get invaded, something bad happens, something.
Yeah, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. You play the game a lot. Do you study the game? Do you watch VODs? Do you watch pro play? Do you watch anything? Any high
Yeah,
elo
I watch
players?
pro. I watch a lot of Twitch. I don't watch every single one of my VODs. Only like normally I only watch losses that I feel were very winnable, or that went really bad like too early on. Like I think that like that Diana game. I don't know if you're still on my OPGG, but it's like one of the latest ones I played.
Yeah.
I was against Agron, and I got destroyed. But I mean I still don't know that game. It was like I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know how it went so bad. But I just yeah that one I did review, but I just couldn't. I still couldn't figure out like what happened.
Okay. Why don't you review your wins or the games that are even or close?
Because I feel like if I won it like nine times out of 10, not that I don't make mistakes on my wins, but I feel like it's so much harder to see the mistakes you make on a win compared to on a loss.
So you're not making mistakes on your wins?
No. Just it's harder to see them. It takes more time, and I'm just impatient and just want to queue up the next game.
Right. That's where the problem lies, and that's why you have 2,000 games and you're stuck Masters, because all you
Ah,
want to do is queue up the next game. It
yeah,
takes
pretty much.
discipline and the next level of patience and practice to make the push from Masters to Challenger. Um, I mean, some people will make it. Like, what can happen? This is realistic. Of you peaking Challenger and then you won't hit it again. Now, a lot of people are like that. They'll hit it once and then it's impossible for them to hit it again because they're not at a true Challenger skill level. But that's besides the point. I kind of want to jump into the actual game here, and I want to talk about what I'm going to be focusing on. We'll talk more about this conversation later because it genuinely is harder to go from Masters to Challenger or GM to Chal than it is to go from Iron to Masters. It is a harder push. So let's take a look at what I want to focus on for you is really the same thing with Archie. Actually, I'm going to copy and paste this. It's literally how you are using your item spikes, ultimates, conditions to find windows opportunity to punish enemies, and how you are choosing team fights and how you are fighting. So what team fights are you choosing? What team fights are you're joining and how you are fighting them? So let's take a look. Okay, cool. Good trade's good. I'm curious about top lane. I know we're pathing away, but it's a volatile lane. Okay. Zerath will scale. Fiora will scale. We're all kind of scaling. Even obviously your champ scaling too. Yeah, you take the potion. Is there a reason why you take the potion? Like this game specifically or in general?
No. I normally, like, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I should have because, well, somehow they have Prio. I didn't expect them to get Prio, to be honest, into that lane. I guess it is double range, and like Thresh is way shorter range, but
So you're
if
you're
I'm
accounting for
thinking about it, it's more like if I think we're gonna fight River, then I'll take a potion. But I didn't think about that this game.
let's look at Victor's HP as well. His mana. Can he impact? Right. I still don't know what Victor's conditions are.
He's looking pretty healthy.
Being pretty rough. Watch possibly push it down. No. Let's look at top lane. Let's look at Riven's HP. Someone just died. Really close. Okay. Okay. Kha'Zix is returning to the bot side. Also important to communicate here. I mean, we have vision, but okay. I think we'll just be full clearing. What's next for you here? What are you thinking? Walk me through.
Well, my bot lane needs to get the crash, so I just kind of want to hover them so they're. Oh, hold on. Okay, maybe they just want to freeze. I guess it's fine. But I can't start dragon because we have no bot prio. So I guess I'm just gonna reset and then cover the dive on top. Okay, never mind. He went mid.
Ooh,
Nice, Mr. W.
good.
I can still help my viewer get the crash top.
Yep.
This is better than a dream. It's real, and I won't ever forget it.
But she's gonna need it. I'm fine. Ideally, hopefully I can go top, get the crash, maybe a kill if I'm lucky. Crab, and another. Good idea.
I remember when she sewed my dress with these scissors. Now they have a different cloth.
I mean, didn't really need it, I guess. I don't know. I'm killing Tom. Wonder's turret right now. And maybe if she's disrespecting me. Good. 6 on that guy. Okay. I'm actually really surprised he was there. He's gonna be late to bot now, but he might just start dragging.
Okay, walk me through what's next for you.
Just gonna clear down. If he doesn't take the dragon, then I want to look to start the dragon. But if he does take the dragon, then I'm gonna invade his top side.
Why not grubs?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm just kind of worried. Like, I don't know how this mid matchup goes. He's down a lot of CS. Maybe if I gank mid first, we can do it.
No, there's no gank in there.
Just run straight to grubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's on the dragon. Should I take his camps first, or just grubs and that's it?
Just take the grubs. Take the objective. Use your potion. Or AP. Your trinket, or your elixir, I mean.
Oh, sorry.
Keep this up. Let's grab one.
That's fine. I got the feet for that.
Yeah. You do want the third if you can, but be careful.
Oh, wow. I should have. I can't even go to my bot side because
don't
Felix
go.
probably
Just
on it.
recall.
I should have W'd the Victor damage. Honestly, I didn't
My
expect
screen
it to flash on me though.
Mhm. I'm checking bot camps here. I'm
Did you want me
curious
to check
see.
them?
Yeah. Just check real quick, or Jana can check them.
Oh wait. Yeah, he didn't take them. Nice. Now they might come though. Nope, he didn't care. Nice.
Okay. Red, frogs. Look at the Zaya fighting.
Yeah. The pillar's out. They're playing with that vision.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has
It's outside might be up soon.
Yep.
We can play to dive the Caitlyn if she stays. She should just reset though.
Bits of fabric can become something beautiful. My work here can do just the same.
I'm gonna look, kill him. Take the ground, whichever one comes first.
Try to let Jana know to come to you.
Oh no, I stepped in that trap. Pretty good though. Thank you. Nice.
Turrets look strong. It'll be quite fun cutting them down.
Nah. What a freak. Got my item now. Should be behind. We didn't see him.
Hold tab. Get some info. Top items, top 4. Kate items.
Yeah, just stop.
I'll make sure my allies feel the
Yeah.
joy they deserve.
I can try to get here in time. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. He's got it. This is there too. Nice.
enemy killing spree.
I am to win.
Hmm. They're both recent. I think I have enough time to just one shot the Gronk and get out there.
Yep. Fine.
And I'm behind the Caitlyn, so it looked like they had vision on me. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Yes.
I won't let you hurt anyone.
Okay, it's not bad. What's next for us?
I'd like to start dragging mid dead. But my bot line's resetting, so kinda hard.
Mm-hmm.
A great day to fight.
The quality is like rough on my end.
I can try to fix it. Yeah. I'm just gonna reset.
Reminds me to smile.
They don't have priors, it's kinda unlucky. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, lower it probably is best.
Is that better?
Their resolve.
Yeah, much better.
I switched it to just the screen instead.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hey, come on man. There should be. I thought there'd be. Oh, my bad.
Next for us.
I'm gonna try to kill this Riven. She has a shut down, so I believe she has no flash.
I know you'll be alright.
Oh, she did have flash. And now I'm dead. That was really bad.
That's better.
I didn't see it for sure. I guess it was my top laner that I heard. Yeah. I should have looked at that before I did that. Yeah, I knew somebody flashed. I just assumed it was the Riven. But I guess she didn't ping it either, so I should have known.
An enemy is unstoppable. An
Play
enemy
isn't
has
that
been
bad though.
Yeah.
Many needles it takes to get this right.
And Kha'Zix can never kill her as long as she stays near minions. Yeah, that's really good. No mid. I think I can just take my wolves and then Victor. The only thing is they have support, but Victor hit a TP to that play, so he's gonna be really late.
Okay. What's the logic behind that herald there?
I thought, honestly, that we would just be able to get it before like Victor got there, which I think we did, and even when they got there, I just kind of thought we could win the 3v3. But I guess since I don't have ult, it's just never winnable. But this guy died, which is really good. I mean, the play was still bad. It was coin flip, but I think the outcome isn't the worst.
Yeah, so let's just work on not making coin flip plays then. So it's not
Sure.
just a random RNG.
Yeah. The good thing though, really good, Thresh being there got my bot lane turret, but we didn't have to all die for it. Oh my god, I thought I had Sweeper. Oh, that's a mistake. You think I can take this to mid tier 1?
Possible. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll make it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're making it. Alright, we ain't. My team's so tilted at me. Nah. Oh, it's so bad. It's so scuffed. It's okay.
Okay.
It was a mistake. I should have just given him the Herald, I guess. I needed to like curve it out more here so I could get it in, but I thought I had it. Oh, that's terrible.
The way you can land this herald is if you go
Do
other
this?
path. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
kind of scared to do that because then it would wouldn't it kick me out towards here?
Depends on your angle. No, it depends on your angle. Since you're going through the river.
Okay. I was just worried. I didn't want to like
And for everyone.
just jump into the Cossacks, which would end up happening anyway. But okay, next play. I really wanted that to get easy mid pro, but it looks like we already have it. Which is nice.
See me.
Need one more mid wave.
An ally has been slain.
Riven's like defending my jungle. I have no clue what to do right now, to be honest.
You can try to farm your camps after this guy goes for
I'm
the
waiting
wave.
for yeah. Okay, she went mid. Maybe I have a timer.
I've always wished to see when I'm close.
Nah. Nah. She should die for it, I guess. But maybe I could have lived there if I. Oh, did she get out? Oh, she gets out. That's so ugly. Oh wait, hold on. Flash for flash. Nice. Riven's dead for Otacon. Can maybe look to play it. Only issue is that I'm also dead for it.
I'm gonna try to take over and give you some guidance. Let's see if we can win this game. Go to Blue Gromp. Let's not fight. Let's wait for our next item. Hold tab for me. We need some information. We don't really hold tab at all. We don't get any info. I have no idea who's strong, no idea who's weak, no idea who's dying, no idea what items are. So Zai is very far from IE.
Your team has destroyed.
Xerath pretty much has second item. So we're waiting on Xerath's second item. Xerath will be very strong, very potent. Go for this crab first. There's a high chance that he's on the Otacon, so we might look for his top camps. Let's look at what's going on mid lane while we're doing this crab. Okay. I'm probably looking for his raptors here. Otacon should be taken soon. Pull the raptors towards the edge. Yeah, you should be fine now. You could just do that.
Feels so good.
After this Otacon, or no, after this Raptors, go for like, just check his red buff and then leave. Probably not up. Okay, you can take his Krugs actually. It's Riven is top lane, and we should try to kill Riven. Smite this. Give him one more Q and then go.
No one said life would be easy.
Okay, go Jenna.
Its charm, to be
Try
sure.
to kill this guy. Right, we see the Riven. She's on the map.
Yeah.
Cool. The whole squad is pulling up. Good. See if you're died ball lane. Okay, let's just take all of our camps. We'll try to one shot them. Good. Kha'Zix top sides is good. Go for Wolves, danger ping Xerath. Yeah. Could have hovered Xerath too. It's fine. You can pressure mid though. It's Fresh Lantern. Nothing. Careful. W.
I could have killed him if I exhausted, to be honest, but it's rough. I mean, Source Shoes might be crazy here, but I feel like I shouldn't really get hit by much of their CC with W. Except
Yeah, you're not getting CC'd by anything.
And like, Caitlyn shouldn't ever be autoing me. It's really just Riven. But if Riven's melee range with me and I'm not in my W, I'm just dead anyway. Nice.
Enemy double kill.
Sure.
Certainly endured far worse than this.
Oh, that's 1K. Nice.
You can go down for this. You should leave this. Go for
Okay.
Victor. Go straight to Victor right now.
Okay.
Hold tab. Victor has shutdown, right? Hold tab. Yeah. This
Yeah.
You want this kill. Go behind. Yeah. Keep looping around.
Footprint means something.
Gotta find him. Go for the top crab then. I'm looking for his red buff too, potentially.
Can I invade first since he's dead?
Yeah. No, not anymore.
Yeah, you got the Guardian there. I'm gonna try this. Oh no, I got caught.
Hold tab. Yeah. Soul point. Try to get level 13. Be a little bit stronger.
Maybe right here.
Don't want to lose our ultimate though. Need ulti for the Herald or for the Dragon fight. Danger ping Fiora. You can fight the Caitlyn, yeah. Be careful here. Try to survive.
Ooh, am I dead? Nah, he just ulted on me. Ah, sucks.
There is no other way.
Hold on now. Oh, good try.
Okay, your Xerath has 3 items. You can try to work around Xerath and his damage.
Yeah, it's really just Kha'Zix. No, they're all kind of strong, but like Kha'Zix is 4 items after his reset. Nobody else is close to that. Flush.
I will experience everything like I never could before.
Watch Zaya, Nana. Yeah, just try to farm for your next item.
If we just didn't give the.
The only way you can make it is if you loop around through mid lane all the way, but it's probably gone already.
I'm gonna see if he has any camps then. Probably not, but.
Yeah, try to get the blue buff. It's
It's been
fine.
a dream. It's real, and I won't ever forget it.
I'm trying to kill this Riven here.
She's running for me.
Okay. Can run together, go to Krugs, farm a little bit.
I have my Zanya's. Well, not my Zanya's, but oh my god, I messed up the E. If we all stand on top of each other here, should be able to live. Oh, that's my. Nah. I left my ADC to die.
Nah, I mean she's dead anyway. She has no ulti. Kha'Zix is too fed. So
Probably, yeah. It's still. I feel like I could have played it better. Maybe if we just try to run, actually, though, and just don't even like entertain the fight, can get out. They don't end here, though. Something to be happy about.
Your turret has been destroyed.
it's
It's
something.
a little
right?
hard, though. Yeah, it's a little hard.
This game is hard.
But Zerath is really strong.
This place certainly brings out the fight in everyone.
The problem is they have an Ocean Soul, so Zerath is like actually useless.
Yeah, if we can get Elder, maybe. Oh no, I do not want you.
There's a world. You guys win one Elder fight, you can win the game. You have to win a fight.
I don't know if the rest of their team backed or I would go on him. Is the rest of his team back? Nah. I thought we could go on him if I exhausted him. But I guess he's just too strong.
They're all a bit too fed. Your teammates got one shot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's 1K on my ADC now.
Enemy double kill.
Nice. Shiv. Cool. That's all she wrote.
Alright, my friend.
Yeah, that was a rough game.
It's a rough game, right? I mean, there's a lot of... Okay, so there's two ways I can go about this. I can just be as hard on you as possible, or I can carry on lightly. What would you prefer?
No. You can be real. That's fine.
Okay.
The one thing I do want to talk about though is that Herald. Like I don't know. It sounded good in my head. It went terrible. But we can get to that. I'm sure you got other things you want to talk about.
We can look at the Herald. There is a very big thing that concerns me. I'm going to share my screen, and this is where the way you've been practicing the game it reflects. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at your previous seasons, and I just want to see how much you're playing. So this is like 2,000 games, 800. This is a healthy amount too, probably like 500, 600. Play the game a lot. Okay, and we've had steady rise from gold all the way up. So one thing I want to emphasize to all the people watching and who are going to watch this coaching in the future as well is playing a lot of League does impact your rank. A lot of people don't play the game and they're not this high level and they're like, oh, like why can't I be higher elo? Why can't I be in the rank this guy's in? I play similar. I actually feel like I play like them. It's like it's about time. At the end of the day, like you could be a good player, but if you don't have the time invested, you won't climb. But there are things that aren't just time related. I will say though that you put in a lot of time and you're decent, you can realistically climb. I'm not saying that's just what is happening for you, DFG, but I do want to emphasize that what I saw it was not good. I would just say it's not good. I don't know. You feel pressured this game? You feel like uncomfortable? Anything like that? Any copes?
I mean, the only thing, it just felt hard to like get a playoff that game. Like
Right.
that's kind of what I mean. Where it's like when, I mean, it's just League though. But like,
right. The thing is,
when
it's hard to
something
get
different happens. You know what I mean?
right. You played so much League. This is why it's like this is not a reflection of how. Okay, let's think about it this way: 2,000 League games. If on average a League game lasts, okay, let's do some math. So we have 2,000 League games here, and on average we have on average let's say it's 40 minutes, 5 minutes queue, 5 minutes select, and then 30-minute games on average.
Yeah.
So we do 2,000 times 40 minutes. That's what? um 80,000 minutes. 80,000 minutes, that's how many hours? That's around 1,333 hours. Okay, so just this last 6 months alone, you've spent 1,333 hours, like minimum, probably just grinding the shit out of this game.
Yeah.
You are gaining like near nothing, literally near nothing every time you queue up. You're not learning, you're not gaining, you're not improving, you're not winning because you're not you're not tracking anything. You're not reviewing your games. You're not applying a learning mindset behind improving. You told me earlier, oh yeah, I don't want to look at my wins because even the mistakes I make, they just take too long to look for. It's like, well, yeah, man, but you're gonna be playing 1,000 more hours of League, and you're going to stay the same rank. Or, like I mentioned, maybe you'll find a burst of a win streak, and you'll push yourself up to GM, maybe to Challenger. And if that's all you're looking for, I think that genuinely, after this coaching, maybe another one, or you watch more games, and you play another 2,000, 3,000 games, maybe you can peak Challenger and never hit it again. If that's what you want, you're comfortable with that, that's fine. Some people's goals are different. You're almost at the top anyway. So if your goal is to hit Challenger once and never touch the game again, that's fine. I don't know, like, is that what you want, or are you trying to maintain Challenger, hit Challenger, push higher than Challenger? What's your game plan? What's your goal? You're at this level.
No, I'd like to maintain it.
Right. Okay. So you don't want to play 3,000 games, get one win streak, and then never touch it again, right? We want to actually learn and gain something, and you need to really understand if that's your actual genuine goal. The way you're practicing and studying and the way you're trying to improve at this game, you are not going to get there. Something is going wrong when you are playing this many games and you are stagnating Masters GM, but like Masters like fucking 30 to 300 LP perma. Win streaking, lose streaking, win streaking, lose streaking, win streaking, lose streaking. There is something severely wrong. It's like, hey man, you try something, you make a mistake. You try something, you make a mistake. Okay, on the third mistake, you should try something new. It's like, no, you just keep trying the same shit. It's like, I'm gonna queue up. That's gonna fix my problems. I'm gonna queue up. Your problems are not being fixed by the amount of times you queue up or by the amount of games you play. You're at that level where it matters even more. Okay, so the reason why I want to highlight that this just looks very saddening to me is because you say like, oh, it's hard to make plays, it's hard to find plays, which is pretty much the number one thing for me is how to utilize your item spikes, ultimates, good conditions to find windows of opportunity to punish your enemies. That's the number one most important thing to me that pushes you from Masters to Challenger player, because for any elo below Masters, all the opportunity will just be spoon fed to you. Diamond players are brain dead. Emerald players are brain dead. All the way below to Iron, they're all brain dead. They'll give you the opportunity. You can just full clear and you'll get your opportunity yourself. And Masters and above, players start playing a little more refined to the point where you're not just going to be spoon-fed opportunity. You have to actually find them. You can't find them because you're not doing the simple basics that I ask my gold students to do, which is simply gather information, trade when the enemies are on the opposite side of the map, and I mean, like, fucking just gather info. Like, I'm genuinely watched this entire game, and I'm like, holy fuck, you don't hold tab, you don't really look at lanes, you did it at the first clear, and then you just stopped. And then at some point, when you were looking at lanes, and you were actively, like, aware, like, oh, he's down here, I could be up here, you don't even invade, you don't even look for the trade play. It's like, there are these very basic things that I'm writing down that I'm like, wow, how is this happening? This is my, like, I review my platinum students, and they do this shit. It's concerning to me. So I'm gonna bring up all these small opportunities that I'm telling you are massive windows for you to do something, to gain something that you're not capitalizing on. I'm just gonna go through them as like here's number one. Okay. Actually, do you have anything you want to like respond to before we move on to this?
No, I'm just listening.
Okay. Opportunity number one. Kha'Zix was clearing topside. You know that. Kha'Zix already cleared his Raptors based off the timing. If you don't know he's going to his Krugs right now, well, I don't know how you got to Masters, honestly. He has to be going to Krugs right now. He has to be going to the top side. So there's two big things that are like super concerning to me. One, when you go to the top side, you're not even aware that Kha'Zix could be up here. You're like going and afterwards you're like,
automatically thought he was gonna reset after that it was gonna.
He doesn't have to recall. His camps are respawning soon, but he can win top lane, win a massive fight here. So it's like, okay, so without even considering he could be here, you assume he recalled. Sure, okay, that's fine. I get that. That assumption. You should not make assumptions like that. But that assumption is understandable. What's an opportunity that I would have found that you're not finding is right here, because I know Kha'Zix is going to the Krugs, and he's clearly pathing to the Krugs right here. This dragon is mine, bro.
See, I was thinking about it, but I got kind of scared because I feel like Gwen doesn't take dragons that quickly, and I'm not 6. And then if Victor like mid's shoved out, right? So if Victor comes, isn't it just cooked? And my mid doesn't have TP either.
So your bot lane is coming up with fresh conditions. Your bot lane can push the entire wave. This Victor has to clear this wave and the next wave. Victor doesn't want to just push this one and then leave. There's a very high chance that there's no wards here. You're going to go over the wall. You're going to sweep to see if there's any wards. If there are wards, you are concerned. And then you're pretty much, okay, if Thresh comes and Victor comes, then just leave. What do you lose?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Just the play top that didn't gain me anything.
You didn't get anything top lane. You showed top lane. Look at what you accomplished.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, I'm in your lane. What's up, man? Hey, Fiora. Hey, you're just waving at this guy like an actual NPC. Like, what? It's
yeah,
better
I was
for you,
thinking
it's better for
about
you to not
crashing
show
her
here.
wave. Yeah, that
The
was
fuck
awful.
do you mean?
That,
What do you
that
mean
play was
crashing her
awful.
wave? Is there a wave here that you're crashing? These 2 minions?
True.
What wave are you crashing? It's like
I guess I need to wait until it gets under her turret first, and then
then what? So you're gonna wait here 20 seconds for this wave?
Yeah.
30 seconds?
Sure.
So the thing that's like concerning, it's just concerning to me, is that like, how are you even like? Are we even having the same conversation? What are we crashing? It's like I'm talking to my platinum student who's like, yeah, man, like I'm pretty sure we're crashing the wave here. It's like, oh, listen, I know you're platinum. I know you don't really understand the game too well. That's okay. I will explain to you. There's no wave to crash. There's only 2 caster minions here. You're gonna have to wait for the next wave. But I'm not babying you here because your fucking master's trying to push the challenger. So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you crashing? What are you thinking here? And that's what concerns me.
This is awful.
But it's not just this one time. It's this time after time after time after time. It's like, oh my god, you gotta go back to fucking elementary school. Unironically, that's what it feels like. How are we processing that this is a we're crashing and I'm gonna fix this wave? Like, holy fuck. I thought when you're platinum you learned this shit. Or emerald. I'm telling you the brutal truth because you've spent so much time playing this game, and the way you are going at it, you will just spend even more time gaining nothing. And that's saddening to me. Because for me, at least, I had a coach who spent hours and hours and hours helping me. Whether he was addicted to me or not, that's besides the point. But I had access to that. If you don't have access to that, at least for me, when I first hit Challenger, I didn't. And all I could do is just face the hard truth that I was dog shit at the game and I had to change everything. I changed everything about myself. About how the way I viewed the game and everything. You need the hard truth. And for those of you who are in chat being like, oh, you're being so hard on this guy. You're this, you're that. It's a fucking video game. So, of course, it's going to not feel that real. At the end of the day, does this game impact his life, IRL? Does the next 1,000 games impact his life? Like, no. It's very easy in a video game to not care. If you actually care, you're spending money, you're spending thousands of hours, literally 1,333 hours minimum in the last 6 months. He needs to hear this shit. I'm not the guy to just fucking babysit all of you. I want to help. And there is no helping without being real about this shit. Okay? So, it's like, we'll have this one opportunity, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. The dragon opportunity, not the end of the world. This void grub's not the end of the world, it's fine. It's, showing top lane and have, this conversation, it is what it is. Right here, the enemy bot lane is fighting your Xayah. We're not watching the fight. Okay, it is what it is. We know they're fighting. There's 3 options to take this blast gun. 1, 2, and 3. You take literally the worst one. Because they're fighting right now, we want to impact, we want to join the fight. We have ultimate, Kha'Zix's top lane. No bot camps exist. You go for 1 here and it's guaranteed kills. You go for 2 and it's kind of a flip for kills. You go for 3 and you get absolutely nothing. Somehow we choose 3.
Yeah, I think at this point I don't even think I was aware of the bot play, to be completely honest.
How are we
Right.
Masters player not aware of what's going on?
Yeah,
It's
that was
like-
just autopilot right there. Just to be real, I
Yeah.
think I didn't notice until like I noticed myself, but it was literally like pretty much the same time you said something. It was about when I noticed.
Yeah, that's probably worse than choosing the wrong
Yeah, that's
option for
pretty
the
bad.
blast cone. They're fighting, and you're in the bot side, and this is the one play you have opportunity to make. That's actually probably more depressing. Right? It's like listen, man, you are trying to do one of the hardest things, be the top 300 players of all of North America to be challenger, and you want to maintain that. And you're telling me you're not seeing this shit. It's like, wow. Think about how much of an insult that is, unironically, to me as a challenger player who has put in more time than you, more energy than you to get to where I am. It's like, is challenger a joke to you, unironically? I want that to sink in. It's actually like crazy to me. You think you can hit challenger, I laugh at you. You think you can maintain challenger, I laugh at you. Because that is not acceptable to get to where you are, to get to where you want to be. That's crazy. So you need to change the way you're fucking approaching improvement on League of Legends. Actually, you can't play so many games and expect that to actually do something for you. It's like genuinely like I'm gonna pull up my champion SKU spreadsheets. I mean, like I can pull up my spreadsheets like when I was just trying to get good in solo queue. I have so much like actual work that I had to put in to get good at this game. And you're like, oh, if I just keep playing more, I keep playing more, I'm gonna make it. It's like, no, man. Please wake up. Please, I want you to hit challenger. I want you guys to succeed. I'm well past my time of trying to hit challenger. I've hit it. I've done it. I'm great. I'm where I want to be. I want to help you now. I want you to get to where you want to be. And the way you're going at it, you're not gonna get there. Does that make sense? Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I just when I VOD review, I think a lot of the time I just don't put it into the game as well. Like, because I've probably VOD reviewed like the same scenarios like 1,000 times, but like actually doing it in the game is like it's a next step. Like, how did you train yourself to like look at a lane? I know that sounds dumb, but like, I don't even know. That just sounds dumb, but like, how did you make yourself think like, hey, I need to be looking at this lane every 5 seconds? Like, what did you do?
You write a rule and you follow the rule. Fucking look at the lane every time around the lane. You formulate whatever rule you can in your head. So for me, it's like, okay, whenever I'm on my strong side lane, okay, actually, we go way back, my early on rule. So you break down info gathering. What is info gathering? It's holding tab every 3 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, or every time you want information about people's items. Okay, and then you break down like this interface here. Okay, look at mana, look at HP. You break down this map here. Then okay. So there's all sorts of ways you can do it. The easiest thing I can explain is just create rules that you have to follow. Every time I auto a camp, I hold tab. Easy rule. Every time I use all my spells on a camp, I look at my map. Easy rule.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
feel like
I
I
did
do
it.
that really good on my first clear because I'm just
that's what we
so
saw.
used to doing it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then
And then we
as
just did this
as
and
it progresses. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind
You
of
just
weird.
stop. You just stop
I honestly
entirely.
never even noticed I did that though, to be honest. But now that I'm like looking at my outplayed right now, like I still do it a little bit, but not like
you don't do it at all.
as
Like
good as I
I'm
did.
sorry, you don't do it at all.
Yeah,
Like I literally did not
not like
see
on
you
my
hold
first
tab
clear. Like
a single time. I did not see you look at lanes like quite nearly enough. And when you're looking at lanes, you're like not holding tab and you're not getting information. You're just missing info. Like you're literally probably hurting yourself by putting this much time into just spamming games without actual goals. Like, what is your goal when you queue up? When you queue up this German game or this Gwen or this Kazakhs game or this Standard game, what's your goal? Every game I played, I had a goal. I had every single game And to this day, I'm not even trying to go like pro. I am now unretired, but I wasn't even trying to go pro, and I still had a goal when I play my challenger games. What's your goal?
Just to win.
Yeah,
I guess I'm not
that's gonna
meeting it
succeed
though.
for you, right? That's gonna succeed for you. My goal is to win. My goal tomorrow is to become a millionaire. Yes, I'm gonna do that.
What do you think would be more realistic? What could
You
be
tell
like?
me. You tell me. I'm not gonna
I'm
baby
trying
you.
to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like
What's your goal?
you're right.
Next
Like
game you
winning
play.
is 2 overall. Mm, at least go like on every objective. Try to either be doing the objective or cross mapping it. That'll be my goal. I feel
Okay,
like that
cool.
game I
That's
should have
one goal.
gave that Rift Herald and then just went
Yep,
bot instead.
that's something. What else? What other goals? What other problems do you have?
Mm, tracking the jungle more, like actually using the information. Because I knew where the Kha'Zix was in most of the early game, but like on that Riven play, I just kind of I was too quick to judge what he would do. I didn't even consider the lane gank.
Sure.
So
Now we're starting to actually try to improve on some skills. Oh yeah, my goal is to just win. Yeah. What does it take to win the game? What can you improve on to actually win the game? Now you're thinking about how to improve at League of Legends. Oh, my goal is to gather more info the next game I play. Great. What does that mean? That means I need to hold tab more. I need to look at the map more. I need to not to assume things. Oh, great. My goal is to be on every objective or to trade. So what do you need to do for that? Oh, you need to look on people's map positions. Where are they? You need to look at items. You need to look at how fed they are. Okay, so now you're learning the sub skills of what it takes to trade. Okay, you want to look. You want to talk about trading? Let's talk about trading for a second here. Okay. Also, you need to like do not go for the Thresher. Please, just wait for the Caitlyn. Fuck's sakes, just wait for the fucking Caitlyn. Thresher's gonna show
yeah,
up, and the Caitlyn
I
will
realized that
always
after I'd
come.
already did it.
He will always come. Oh my god.
Yeah,
How many times
it was
do you need to like run that scenario to just always go for the Caitlyn? It's just a simple rule. If the support and ADC are coming down at the same time, I will always go for the ADC. It's just like a fucking rule. It shouldn't take that much brain power. To me, it doesn't take that much brain power. And the point is, I just have simple rules that help me set this up. Okay, Kha'Zix in the bot
I think I
side.
was just trying to
He's
be
on,
too
he.
quick on it. That was all.
That's fine. He's on the dragon. We're in the top side. We're doing blue buff. What happened to trading? What happened to killing Riven or taking his top camps? Or doing the crab and looking for pressure? What happened to killing the Riven who's just fucking under our turrets?
Yeah,
What happened to going to the
Do I
wall
go to his Raptors?
and going over? I mean, you take your sweet ass time. You go to the Raptors fucking 10 years later. After the blue, after the Gromp. You do 3 laps around the fucking school before you went. And then by this time, yeah, man, your top laner's dead. Fuck yeah. So Fiora's like spamming the fuck out of you. I am too. The fuck is my Gwen doing? Please go help this guy.
Yeah, and then I fucked up too because I just used the wrong. Like I heard the sound on the flash, but I didn't really see it. Like,
Wait, that doesn't matter to me though. This is what matters to me, right? The
yeah,
proper
true. I
trade, the
could have
proper
had the play
macro.
already anyway.
Okay, and then you're here, and it's like whatever. But it's like, wow, there's just been so many opportunities, so many things for you to do. What do you mean there's no opportunities in this game? And then it's like, yeah, you can't identify the opportunities. Yeah, because all you do, your goal is to win. Your learning objective is to win. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Break it down. And then break that down, and then break the next part down. And then maybe you can actually not be a HARDSTUCK Masters.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just need to okay, information gather and then
Right,
I
again,
guess that would help so much too with looking for plays if I was more aware like that the like where the cause like obviously I know, but if I'm actually thinking about it.
I think a lot of students do this where they want to address like a specific skill to work on. And
Mhm.
in reality, it's not about the skill. It's about the way you are treating League of Legends, the way you are treating your training. Your goal should literally be the next time I play League of Legends, I need to have 3 things I am working on. And the next time and after the game, instead of immediately queuing up, I need to spend 5 minutes before queuing up, reviewing and writing down notes about the 3 things I was working on. Did I hit my goals? Did I work on them? And then, like, that's what you need to work on. It's not information gathering. It's not team fighting. It's not objectives. It's not trading. None of that fucking matters. It's the system. It's the process you're using to play League of Legends. That's what you need to work on. That's what you need to improve on. Your system can be different than mine. Maybe it's like my system back in my day, before I queued 20 games a day, was I would play an ARAM, go and play an ARAM, or I would play a game on a Smurf. I'd play a game on like a master, like for me, because I was pushing GM Chow. I'd play a game on like a Master's Diamond account. Then I'd go play a best of 5 on my main. If I win or lose, doesn't matter. And then I'd go practice for the rest of the day. That's all I would do. What the fuck happened to practicing, man? If you put this amount of games into practicing, you could literally be a raid boss. And how good you could be. But your goal is to fucking win. Wow,
like if it was
think
like
about it.
half the games, but like I'm reviewing and like thinking and all of them.
Think about how powerful you would be as a player. Think about what happens when you diversify and you have 2 accounts as well. Think about how good that is for your mental. Think about how you can play on your main 5 games, focused games. You literally told me I can't focus like after like a few games. Yeah, bro, you're a fucking human being. That's why pro players at the top level don't do it. Or unless you're in Korea and you're just like, I don't know, they're a different breed over there. But unless you're literally like an Asian culture, like perma grinding, sweating 24/7, you're going to burn out. And even them, they burn out. But you don't want to know what the difference is in Korea? They have 3 MS, and all they don't think, they just fucking fight. And that's way different than what we do in NA, what people do in the US, what people do outside of any other region. It's literally, Korea can do that because everyone has 3 MS there. No one has 80, 100, 150 ping. They all have 3 MS. Okay? So you can't just spam games. And if you want to spam games, at least play a few on your main, and then go play on a fucking Smurf account, and then learn. What happened to fucking wanting to improve at this game?
See, I've tried that before. It's just a discipline thing, to be honest. But I have a really bad habit because I feel like playing on a Smurf just isn't the same as playing. And I guess it's just something you have to get over and give up.
What's wrong with playing on a Smurf? It's the perfect place to practice.
Like I feel like on a Smurf, it doesn't matter. Like I guess I'm just not motivated by the right thing. Is what it really is.
Yeah,
like,
that's all. Like, I was literally about to ask.
Doesn't matter.
I was literally about to ask. Do you care about getting to Challenger?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is though. Because like
everything you've shown, your work ethic, your mindset, everything. It's like it just tells me you don't care.
Yeah,
and
I guess I'm treating like LP like as the tracker to Challenger. When that's not really it.
LP is the tracker.
Obviously,
to Challenger, right?
I mean it is, but it's not. You know, it's like
it's
obviously
not,
your LP is like what's gonna put you in Challenger. But if you're not improving, the LP might be going up or down, but it doesn't really matter.
LP doesn't reflect.
I can try to. The other thing you told me this a while ago. You didn't bring it up today at all. But do you think like do I have to do the champ pool? Like, do I need to not play many champs though? Because obviously, like, it would be easier.
What do you think? Do you care about?
It would be easier to climb. Yeah, I do.
Do you care about getting Challenger?
Yes, but I also play competitive, so I don't want to.
Okay, so what matters more to you, playing competitive or Challenger? That's all it
both.
is.
Yeah, I want both.
Have you ever heard of making sacrifices? You're not gonna have both. I will tell you now, right now, you're not gonna have both. You can have one. You can be a HARDSTUCK Masters player, be okay in competitive, or you can be a Challenger player and give up.
So what do you think the roadmap should be like?
Depends on you. I can't tell you for you, but like personally, if I care about Challenger, I'm playing 2 champions. 1, my main champion, and 2, whatever champion that like if my main ever gets banned, and I'm getting a Challenger. So that's what matters more. That's what's going to carry way more weight than, oh yeah, I won my collegiate bracket and no one gives a fuck about. Or I won this one tournament about.
After you get the Challenger, you think it's okay to start broadening the champ pool then?
That's how every single other pro player in the damn world does it. What makes you so special? Your 2,000 games masters. You think you can have a broad champ pool into Challenger? Sorry, bro. Hasn't happened. Won't happen. You're not going to have both. You hear the story about wealthy people all the time. They make sacrifices. They don't spend time with friends. They don't have friends. They don't hang out with people. That's what it takes to get to the top. You ask Challenger players, they're fucking miserable. Why? Because they don't see this. They don't see light. They don't see the sun. They spend 20,000 hours dedicating their lives to this game. You're doing that, but you're trying to have it all. You can't have it all. And again, I'm only so heated in a sense because it's an insult to
No,
me.
you're fine.
What it takes.
No, you're not upsetting me, bro.
I'm glad.
You're
I'm glad,
being
but
real.
I'm sure
I
I'm
appreciate
upsetting
that.
some chatter. Some chatters out there like, you're making so me too. It's like, yeah, bro. This guy wants to make it the challenger. I want him too, but he needs to really understand what it takes to get the challenger. It's not a joke to make it the challenger. To make it the challenger is being the top 300 of the world, of North America at least.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you saw. I messaged you on Discord. Can I got the money's good, bro. Can we do another one and see if I can apply that, or you think I need more time on my own?
You need time on your own. Right now, there's nothing more I can do that will help you improve on the game. Again, it's not a gameplay thing that you need to change. There's nothing gameplay related. It is about the ethic that you have, the work ethic you have behind the way you're treating League of Legends. So what I recommend you do is literally build yourself a roadmap, or not a roadmap. Build yourself a routine, a schedule that works for you. You can DM me, or we could talk about this like another time or later, or I can even just give it to you. What I did, but like you need to build whatever works for yourself, a roadmap, and then what I also recommend after that, not a roadmap, sorry, I'll like a routine, a plan, like a gym routine. You're like going to the gym, like a routine for how you're playing League, how you're treating it. I had to think literally every night I go to sleep. I think, how do I want to change my routine? How do I want to change this? How do I want to review? How can I review better? How can I focus better? How can I stay focused? Every day I just focused on how to improve. Okay, but not only that, you need to really break down what the fuck you care about. Actually, we should do that now. Do you care about challenger or competitive, bro?
I don't know. It's a hard question, to be honest. I really want both. I know you said that you can't.
Well, do you genuinely think you can have both? It's a very just straightforward question.
I do think so. Yeah, but I think you're right. I need to stop like just autopiloting into the next game.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what you're exchanging is you're exchanging being mediocre on many champions versus being the best on 1-2 champions. That's what you're exchanging right now. You're choosing this. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people choose this. But to be the best, the fucking best, I am the fucking best Kane out there. There's like maybe like 2 other Kanes that are actually as good as me because I put the time and effort in. Same thing with Jarvan. Same thing with Viego. Because I chose to be the best and not mediocre. I could be great on Skarner, Briar, Shaco, Nidalee, whatever. I could be mediocre. I could be whatever. People ask me to play the champions all the time. Yeah, I could, guys. I fucking could. I could play Lee Sin. I could play all these champions. But I don't want to be mediocre. I want to be the best at them. So I don't bother. I don't bat an eye at those champions because to be good on those champions, you need to invest a lot of time. Okay, but you want to know what being the best at 1-2 champions does? It allows you to become very mediocre on every champion in the game because you have the skills and the discipline to become the best. You will never learn how to be the best by being mediocre. But you can learn how to be mediocre once you're the best. It doesn't go this way. Sorry. That's why I look at you and you'll never be as good as me on any of the champions you play because you're only mediocre.
So what do you like? Just this is a more champion related question, but I like really enjoy playing Kha'Zix. It's one of my probably one of my favorite champs.
And your highest win rate one too. Beautiful.
It's awful in competitive though. So like I guess it would suck to put it, but if I'm 1-tricking or 2-tricking anyway, like that wouldn't really be the idea. Do you think it would be productive to like? I know you kind of already answered. You said jungle matchup doesn't matter, but like I feel like with Kha'Zix, like blinding Kha'Zix or just picking Kha'Zix a lot kind of feels bad. Like I only really pick it in counter matchups.
That's fine. Then have another champion. That's your second champion. Then pick your blind champ. But also like that's kind of a cop out. Like Jarvan and Volibear are in theory not the best blinds. Viego too. I literally first pick it every single game. I do not care. When I climb to rank 2, when I climb a challenger, I do not care. I pick it because I'm better. And I know I'm better. And I know I'm improving on what I'm learning anyway. I'm learning how to deal with the shitty matchup. That's great. In fact, I love those scenarios where I pick Volibear and then it's just 5 champions that like I'm playing against Vayne, I'm playing against Ivern, I'm playing against like fucking Channa. Oh hell yeah. Like I get to experience absolute hell so I can learn. It's great. It's a great experience. Same thing with Jarvan. Same thing with Viego. I'm playing Viego. I have no setup for my teams. Great. I need to expand my knowledge. I need to expand my brain. How can I deal with this situation? How can I deal with that? I learn. So it's kind of an excuse. It's just like a cop out. It's like, oh yeah, I only can use it to counter it. Sure, if you want to believe that, that's fine. I'm not gonna stop you from believing that. But then have another champion that you're comfortable blinding no matter what. I don't care what.
No, I mean people do play it every game. Like there's a lot of Kazakhs OTPs that pick it every game. It's hard. And then you go the Conqueror setup with Ghosts. I've tried that a few times, but like Dark Harvest is actually just I don't know the Dark Harvest setup. But it just feels so strong. But yeah, I see what you're saying too. Like it's not really.
It's actual.
It's not
delusions.
really something you can't blind. Yeah.
It's complete delusions, especially for jungle. Like jungle it does not matter for jungle. If you're talking mid, top, or ADC, like those matter more. But I've seen Bwipo just first pick top lane because why not? He just wants to play Yorick or GP. Who cares? Anyway, okay. So if I'm you and I actually care and I care about challenger. You tell me you do. You tell me you care about competitive too and you want it. I'm telling you that the logical and the most optimal thing for you to do is to get challenger first, be the best at something, maintain challenger, and then learn everything else as you go. That's the most optimal thing for you to do personally.
Okay.
Because getting to
go ahead.
Getting to challenger on one champion, two champions, three champions also gives you more room for improvement in terms of players you play against, things you experience, and the things that happen in games. You learn. It's like, okay, holy crap. The amount of times I've heard this, like people are like bronze and they're like, oh yeah, I want to play 10 champions. It's like, listen, bro, play one champion, get to platinum, and then think about playing multiple champions. Because the shit you'll learn in bronze does not compare to platinum. The shit you learn in masters does not compare to challenger. Does not compare to playing against the pros. You tell me you care about competitive, I'm telling you, go play against the best competitive players on your one champion. That's going to be worth more than probably 100 competitive scrim games, unironically. Because playing with the best players, you see some shit you'll never experience. That's what happened when I first started playing, like in high elo. It's like, holy fuck, it's a new game. So but I'm only learning one champ, but your general game knowledge is actually learning.
Yeah. Do you think there's like out of my champ pool, do you think there's any like specific champs that I should focus more on, or do you think it just needs to be for me just what I enjoy? Or
it's whatever you enjoy. If you want Kha'Zix, play Kha'Zix. You want Gwen. All these champions look fine. It's probably just not Skarner because it's solo queue.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so terrified to just like blind Kha'Zix every game. I know you're saying it's illusion, but I swear, like, isn't it just it's just worse to blind it?
Sure.
Or do you really think like
that's fine? Then just have him in the champion. I blind Kane.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. I blind Jarvan. I blind Volibear, Viego. Didn't matter to me.
Okay, that's kind of the thing I wanted to ask you too. So like on a game, like okay, let's say you do blind Kane. Like I'm sure you've probably played this matchup 1,000 times, but like Kha'Zix, it's really good in the Kane. Like how is that not like a counter for you? What do you do differently to not get countered?
What does it mean to get countered in the jungle?
Like perma invaded, like
So
like
this
so
guy,
many more
okay.
opportunities.
So this guy invades me. I literally look at that and I smile. I grin. I go, yay, invaded me. I do 1, 2, 3 camps, and then this guy invades my bot side. I leave the bot side and I kill your top laner, and then I smile, because you have to clear your camps now. And I get a gank top lane, I get a recall, I get to go bot lane, and then while you're clearing all this, I get a gank bot lane, and then I get to go back to my camps. It just matters.
Okay, so maybe it's like less of a counter and just more something you have to react. You have to.
Yeah, it's just how do you deal with it? Oh no, you got invaded? Oh, you lost the game? No, bro, you're playing jungle. Now let's say you get counter matched up top lane and you're frozen here the whole game because you're playing, I don't know, the weakest, like fucking Kayle into Darius. Okay, yeah, just actually just end your life. Like the game is over. Like in game, end your life because the game is over. Don't fucking first pick Kayle, because you can't do shit. Oh yeah, first pick fucking Evelyn, who cares, bro? You get invaded, just fucking go kill a guy then. Because you're playing jungle. Most broken role in the game. That's why jungle is so broken, because you don't get shit on as hard as people you think you get shit on. 1, 2, 3, you get invaded, oh, okay, I'm going top lane then, bye-bye. And sure, if you want to keep believing that you can't blind Kaw, that's fine. Then just try to adjust the way you pick and draft. Tell your team, I 1v9, let me pick last. I've seen players do that hella times. There's this player, Dusk Lol. I think this guy literally does it every time.
Yeah, the Kiana guy.
The Kiana guy, yeah. That's how he does it. He just tells people, like, he doesn't want to pick first. And look, he's rank 10, playing fucking, like, come on, bro. If this guy can do it, you can too. Playing Kha'Zix. Kiana, like, what are you saying, bro? Oh, I'm sure there's so many shitty matches for Kiana.
Yeah, there definitely is. Like, any front line or
it's just cope. It's just complete cope and complete delusion. Yeah. Okay, so, if you take me seriously, and you actually care, what you'll do is you'll focus in on 2 champions, Kha'Zix something else, whatever else. You lock the fuck in, and you'll have proof that you've been reviewing, proof that you've been studying, proof that you've changed the way you've structured your game. So, the next few days, I hope to fucking God I don't see 20 games like I've seen like this, like literally 20 games. 1, 2, literally, holy fucking shit. Literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, I've
11,
been like
12, 13, 14,
that's
15, 18,
really.
19.
I've been trying to
19
learn.
games in one sitting. I sure
Oh yeah, that was last night.
hope
That was after 4th of July.
that's not fucking happening again from here on out. Like that's what I care about. Okay, and you actually have progress. You actually have improvement that you're working on.
Do you
All right,
really? I'm sorry, I know you just said this, but like, you really think I can't play? Like, obviously, it probably wouldn't be 19, but like, as long as I'm reviewing in between and I'm not like getting burnt out, can I play a lot of games? Or you think it's just not ever gonna work?
What do you think, man?
I mean, yeah, I mean, my first 5 games are probably gonna. I'm probably gonna get like a little worse after those. But it's masters too, though. Like, it's not like I'm not at that level yet. Like, I'm not where you're at. You know, I'm not playing against like for these pros every game. I feel like if I'm actually improving and like thinking and playing the game properly, even if I'm playing a little bit worse than my first 5 games, I think I should still be able to beat these people.
Your goal is to beat them?
Well, I mean, that's the end goal, and obviously I gotta make steps along the way. But like at the end of the day, yeah, that's like the big overarching goal.
No, I mean, like, let's say on your 19th game, you're playing really shit, but like you're playing better than these master players. You're
Yeah.
treating
Okay, I see what you
like-
mean.
like-
Yeah.
bro, like you don't go to the gym for 20 hours a day. That's just not normal. It hasn't been working for you, man. Let's change the work routine. Let's change the routine. Let's change the workout. Let's say you want to be there for 20 hours. Okay, can you study at the gym? Can you start like researching what it takes to optimize your routine? Go to the fucking I don't know, like study the fucking form you have. Study the other things. Bro, yes, if it's not going to help you to play 19 games because it hasn't. Some people can do that. You can't. Sorry, man. Not happening. Do you understand that like what you have been doing is not working? If you do slight changes, it won't actually help. I mean, it will probably help a bit, but it's not the type of change we're looking for. We're looking for 360, about to do an entire fucking loop to change things. Complete 180, I guess that's a better way to put it. Like, just like, you're flipping everything. You're changing everything.
All right, last thing, and I'll leave you alone. Is there any, since 'cause that is a good point, like I would like to still be doing something like league related during that time. Is there any other like YouTubers or Twitcher other than like you that you think are like good junglers, like to like educational,
There is no one that educates better than LOL Replay Challenger.
and just watch it yourself and low
Yeah, bro, because who is really teaching Masters GM Challenger players right now that exists? No one. Because no one at this level cares about coaching. 90% of the player base, 95% of the player base, not 98% of the player base is below you. So the coaches, me, Kirei, Scenarius, everyone else, are focused on the 98% of the players, not you guys.
Yeah.
So all you can do is focus on YouTube, LOL replays, challengers. Bro, I wish I had my search history on that. Like my history, I have fucking thousands of those videos. Just like speed through them with a homie, talk about the game. Or by myself. And just like look at the game. Oh, this guy played it this way. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Your best friend is yourself. No other coach at this point, unless you're having a one-on-one session. No other content, I should say, from other content creators that are coaches is really gonna help you. Make sense?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to that.
All right.
You know what, Loki? I understand it now. I'll hit you up though when you get a chance. We can work on a schedule. I think that would
For
help.
sure. For sure. All right. I'll see you around, bro.
All right, that's it.
Take care, man. All right, guys. So Masters Coaching 2000 game player. You guys got to see the mindsets, the gameplay, and really like the breakdown that I had to give this student to truly understand and grasp what it takes to get to Challenger. It's not a joke. To be the top 300 players in the entire world. Let's go to League of Graphs real quick. You need to put in a lot of work. You need to put in a lot. It is no joke. And that's why most people don't want to do it. That's why I'm happy coaching you guys and helping you guys get to, Iron to Emerald. I'm happy with that. Top 0.024% of the player base. Even Masters alone is top 1%. Sorry, I was wrong about that. That's already impressive. But to go from here to here, oh my god. The work you need to put in is crazy. He needs to lock in. Guys. Well, I'll definitely keep in touch. Guys, maybe there'll be another coaching session. Hopefully, you guys can take a look at that in the future. And maybe we'll see some progress from DFG. He's in competitive as well. So, down the road, I really just hope this guy locks the fuck in and gets where he wants to be because he plays a lot of League. He seems to be well off in terms of money. He's like happy to spend more. And yeah, I mean, I hope he locks in. Anyway, guys, if you want to get coached by me at a much discounted price, take a look at my Jungle Kingdom. It's in the description box down below. Daily group coachings, improvement tracker, and a VOD library of all those coachings. And otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.